I am Monica from IELTS 9. You can see this reading. This reading was part of 1st October 2023 and this is real IELTS exam reading. Okay, so reading name is Traditional Maori Medicines. Oh, Maori, these are in New Zealand. These people are in New Zealand. Okay, so now I will not be reading anything from here. Now straight away I will go to the questions. So first type of question we have true false not given. Second type of we have only two types of questions are there for this. Complete the notes below with one word only. Okay, let's start this true false not given first. And of course this is first type of question. You will start looking at the first passage only, not from or you will be thinking that I will do first this first question and then this. No, start doing your practice with first type of question, because we know we are 100% sure that this location, this first question will be in they will start from first paragraph or second. Okay, early. So how to do true false not given, as you know, so I will tell you one by one. So early Maori healers, it is combined. Early Maori healers learned their skills through studying written text. Okay, so in what situation it is going to be true? So true situation is this: when if they are saying in the passage, if the writer is saying, then early Maori tribes or people, if they have learned their skills from some books or written documents and something like that. And if they are saying they have not learned anything from written documents or books, and they are just from other sources or from generation to generation they have learned this knowledge, then contradiction. And if they are not talking whether these people learned their skills from written documents or from any other source, then not given will be there. So my early Maori healers skills through study or written documents or written text, these are my keywords. So I will just take these keywords to my first paragraph. You can see this, I will show you full paragraph. You can see this easily. You can see first paragraph and second also. Do it with me. The Maori are the indigenous people of the islands of New Zealand. Their traditional medicines, which is believed to date back as far as 13th century. Side by side I am doing a circle and underline the important things. Okay, was a way of system of healing that was passed down through generations orally. It means, I will show you the question first, just a minute. See, this question is early Maori healers learned their skills through studying written text here. So healing is also there. Early Maori people they are talking about here, that was passed down through generations orally. Orally means no written documents, no written text is there. It means this answer is false. This is contradiction. Okay, now coming to second question statement, you can read it with me. The first Europeans in New Zealand were surprised by how long the Maori lived. The first Europeans, so this is my keyword. When they entered into New Zealand, they were surprised. Now after getting the location, if they were surprised by how long the Maori lived, then it is true. If they are not talking any emotional reaction and all, means surprising or angry or something like that, then not given. And if they were happy or they something contradiction to surprise, then false will be there. Okay, first European word I have to find it. Okay, next is now I will be looking only my this thing, my main important keyword here. Illness were well developed before European arrived in New Zealand in 1700. They had quite detailed knowledge of anatomy and recognition of healing properties of various plants. This is the word. When Europeans first visited New Zealand, the average age of death for Maori adults was around 30. However, apart from this, the people were fit and healthy and troubled by few diseases. Okay, so the location we have got it. See this question, they are saying the first Europeans in New Zealand were surprised, but everything is given, only surprise kind of thing is not given. So it means answer is not given. Okay, next third one, disease of the gods. Okay, disease of the gods, this is my keyword, were believed to be more serious than physical disease. Okay, gods, disease of gods. Okay, now coming to next paragraph, this paragraph is done. So where you have got first question location, after that you will get second, after that you will get third, every turn wise you will get locations. Now coming to third number question, disease of god. Okay, this paragraph is done. Illness was often seen as spiritually based. Maori saw themselves as guardians of the earth, and the focus of their existence was to remain supernatural world rather than a medical problem. Sickness was often viewed as a symptom of this. Okay, now in this nothing is there. In this paragraph I can see this word that I was looking for. And side by side, please subscribe, like and comment on my channel. Thank you so much in advance. Illness were divided into disease of gods and physical disease. Disease sent by the gods were often attributed to attacks by evil spirits because the person had broken a religious rule. Okay, but what we are looking for, disease of the gods were believed to be more serious than physical disease. Disease, see this question, I am just showing it full. Sent by the gods were attributed to evil spirits. Disease were believed to be more serious than physical disease. Next, for instance, places had died, ancestors, no, nothing, no. 60-70% is given. This is given, but not this kind of thing is not given. So I will just putting it not given. Okay. Now coming to next question 4. The leaves of the pepper tree. Okay, this is the word, we will just find it for location, were used to treat toothache. Okay, whether the leaves of pepper tree were used to treat toothache or not, this question depends on this. Okay, the leaves, let's see the leaves. For instance, died ancestors were buried sacred, someone took it from a river. Where someone had died, took a stick from a tree, had held their ancestors' bones, cooking fire. So okay, sick word is also there. Let's move to next page. So this is my next this question we are looking, leaves of the pepper tree, more than 200 plants. Now this location will come. Medically by Maori, the leaves of the flax plant were used to treat skin infection and food poisoning, and hard part of the leaf, okay, was also used as splint or brace for broken bones, injured backs. Flax fibers were used along this and this. The bark, leaves, pepper tree is here, were used to heal cuts, wounds and stomach pain. People who had toothache, okay, we were looking for this, were instructed to chew the leaves of the same tree. It means what? Answer is, see this, read it again and I am showing it to you. The leaves of the pepper tree were used to treat toothache. Whether they were using these leaves for treating toothache or not, yes, it is clearly given. People who had toothache were instructed to chew the leaves of the same tree. Same tree means pepper tree. It means answer is true. Okay. Now fifth, Western religion was one reason why traditional Maori medicine became less popular. Okay, Western religion was one reason. Okay, let's see Western religion. So this paragraph is done. Now coming to next paragraph. Colonization by European in 1800 had a significant effect on traditional healing. Europeans brought new disease with them. Maori healers had limited ability to combat through Western medicine. Okay, Western religion is given. Western medicine was also relatively ineffectual at the time. This failure will strongly affected Maori confidence in their healers. Some Western missionaries attributed to the spread of disease to the fact that Maori did not believe in Christianity. Okay, Western religion was one reason why traditional Maori medicine became less popular. Yes, I think European brought many disease. Western medicine was also relative this. Okay. Failure will strongly affected Maori confidence in their healing. Some Western missionaries attributed the spread of disease to the fact that Maori did not believe in. So as Maori healers appeared powerless, many Maori accepted this explanation and turned to Christianity. So it means Again, over the time, schools of higher learning which had trained healers started to close, and tradition of the Maori healers declined. So Western religion was one reason why traditional Maori medicine became less popular. So I will just go, yes, it is given. Because of this, people accepted this explanation. So I will just put it here, true. Okay, coming to last question, 6th number. Modern day Maori healers often reach the same conclusion about the type of treatment, which treatment is best. Okay, modern day means today or recently, healers often reach the same conclusion, whether they reach the same conclusion about the type of treatment which is best. Okay, last paragraph is left. Now read this paragraph again. No, sorry, this we are looking for modern day Maori healers often reach the same conclusion about the treatment which is best. Okay, so from there was several factors interest traditional there was a resurgence of all aspects of Maori culture in New Zealand. Furthermore, people started to less trusting of Western medicine statistic. From this Western medicine statistic, okay, no, this was due to several factors. There was came out revealing Maori health continued to be poorer than that of New Zealanders. Additionally, there was and still today a perceived lack of a spiritual dimension in Western health services. Although Maori today largely accepted Western concepts of health and illness and use the mainstream health system, there is a significant demand for traditional medicine also. This is true for unusual illness, and last line is also there. See this. Today's healer differ significantly from those of old time. Training is highly variable. Differ significantly from those. Okay. But we are looking for modern time Maori healers often reach the same conclusion about the type of treatment which is best. Same conclusion, training is highly variable. So about the type of treatment which is best, often reach the same conclusion. Okay, which is best? Now still they are following this Maori. Although Maori today largely accepted Western concepts of health and illness and use the mainstream health system, there is significant demand for. So here if you just read it, then this is not the thing. Modern day healers often reach the same conclusion about the type of treatment which is best. Reach the same conclusion. No, actually this is false, because see this, read this line also. Lack of spiritual dimension, this also. So everything they are just saying it less like still people believe in this Western concept of health which is best and all. So now coming to this, complete the notes below, that is fill in the blanks with one word only. Pre-European arrival Maori. Let's read it. First we will try to find this word. Okay, and then definitely we will just go line wise line. And plant-based remedies, we know which paragraph they were talking about. Disease sent from goats. Goats also we know it were thought to be caused by disobeying a spiritual. Let's read it. It was in second or third paragraph, I guess. Now again I am on the first paragraph. Now I was looking for pre-European arrival. Before arrival, goats they were talking. So goats they were talking about here in this paragraph. They were talking about goats. Okay, so goats paragraph is there. I will show you the paragraph. Okay, Maori were using plant-based remedies as well as treatment including massage, and here disease sent from goats were thought to be caused by disobeying into a spiritual kind of thing. Disease sent by goats were often attributed to attacks by evil by spirits, because the person had broken means disobeying a spiritual rule. So we will just write here rule. Now coming to next, sickness could be attributed to eating food from a sacred dash or burning sacred wood. Okay, eating food, sickness is here, see this, and cooking Being sacred, wood is also there. See this, I will show it full. Wood is also there. Food is also there, sorry. Food, sickness could be attributed to eating food from a sacred, okay. So this we have, for instance, places where people had died or places where their ancestors were buried were sacred, and if someone took food from a river where someone had died, or took a stick from a tree that had cooking fire also. See this, indirectly they are using it. Sickness could be attributed to eating food from a sacred. They have said something here. Eating food means took food from a river. So river they were using it. It is river will come here. Okay. River, or burning sacred wood. It means for cooking fire they are taking stick from a tree. It means they were burning sacred wood. It means river will come here. Okay. So in direct things sometimes we are not getting, and see this sick word they have used it here only. Okay. So and okay, let's go to the next part. Now next one is 1800. So 1800 is in next another paragraph here. See this next page. 1800 had a significant effect. Okay, let's read it. Ninth number, this thing. The inability of Maori healers to cure new disease meant the Maori people lost dash in them. Maori people lost them in them. Okay, inability had a insufficient effect on traditional Maori healing. Europeans brought new disease, had limited ability, lost to, because had Maori people had lost dash in them. What they have lost? The inability of Maori healers to cure new disease meant the Maori people lost dash in them. Okay. Significant, Europeans brought many diseases with them which Maori healers had limited ability to combat. Ability is here. Limited ability means inability. Though Western medicine was also relatively ineffectual at the time, this failure will strongly affected Maori confidence in their healing. Maori healers to cure new disease meant the Maori people lost, see this, confidence in them. Confidence will come here. Okay, now next 10th one. Eventually the dash for Maori healing began shutting down. What shutting down? Eventually missionary attributed the spread of disease to the fact that did not believe in, as Maori healers appeared powerless, accepted this explanation, turned the healing began shutting down. Healing, some missionary, no, Maori people lost confidence in them or ability to them. We have to look at that explanation and turn to, over the time, eventually over the time schools of higher had started to close and traditional of the began shutting down. Begin shutting down. What we can use it? Okay, let's look at this, then I will try to find this also. 1970s. 1970 is there. It means our location should be before that. Okay, but let's read it. 1970. 1970 is here. I will show it like that. Published dash showed that Maori were not as healthy as Europeans. Okay, published, some publication is there. 1977. Furthermore, people started to less trusting of Western medicine. Statistic from the 1970 came out. Medicine statistic from the 1970 came out revealing that Maori health continued to be poorer than that of other New Zealanders. Published dash showed that Maori were not as healthy as Europeans. See this, they are just doing comparison. Furthermore, people started to be less trusting of Western medicine statistic from, okay, now this looks like same one word, but no, this is medicine is different, statistic is different. Medicine statistic from the 1970 same came out revealing Maori health continued to be poorer than that of New Zealanders. There were also problem access to this and this. Okay, today is perceived lack of spiritual dimension in wealth, although illness, traditional medicine. Okay, so here published, what published? Statistic. Okay, next 2000, next one, 12th and 13th is left. Maori healers can be seen working with Western doctors in dash cities. Okay, now I am looking for, so next one 2000. So 2000, if I look at 2000, so this is also 2000. New Zealander there was, because here the whole paragraph, the leftover paragraph is not having any 2000 word. It means they may be talking about, because we know location after this 11th question we will get 12th location. Okay, so I have to look for Western doctors. Maori healers can be seen working with Western doctors in dash cities. So cities is also my clue, my keyword. Okay, so here there was a resurgence that we have got here. Maori health continued to be poorer than that of New Zealanders. Additionally, there was still today a perceived lack of this Western health services. Although Maori largely accepted Western concept of health and illness using mainstream health system, there is true for unusual illness. Okay, failed to respond to standard medical treatment, but also for common this today differ significantly from those of old time. Training is highly variable. No, where I think then we should look for another paragraph, because I am looking for cities. Cities also where we can get. Cities. It means they have just paraphrased the things. So let me also strongly main confidence missionary. Okay, here they are doing something different. For there was traditional due to several resurgence New Zealand Maori culture in, okay, revealing Maori health continued to be this. There was a problem, access to care still. So I am looking for the main thing here. Traditional. Okay, this is true for unusual. Same, this I am not getting it. Strange. Many, I am doing next one. Many patients appreciate the fact that Maoris in dash used by healers. Many patients appreciate the fact. Okay, many patients. Traditional medicine. This is true for unusual illness and all. Standard. Today's healers differ significantly from those of old time. Training is highly variable, usually informal, often less terribly bound than the rigorous education of traditional houses of higher learning. I think one page is left. Okay, yes, one page is left. See, that's why I was looking for cities. Many modern healers work in urban clinics, some alongside mainstream health professionals. So Western doctors, many modern healers work in urban clinics. Urban means cities. So here so I will put many healers can be seen working with some alongside mainstream health professionals. So this line is saying urban. No, urban is already there. Clinics. So answer is clinics. Urban clinics. Urban means cities. Okay, that's why clinics will come here. Now next, many patients appreciate the fact that Maori dash in used by healers. Okay, as a result their modern day work has no standard of diagnosis or widespread agreement about treatment. Despite this, many healers are recognized as having knowledge and ability that has been passed down from their ancestors. Maori language is also seen. Many patients appreciate the fact that Maori in used by is also there. Maori language is also seen and important by many of those receiving treatment. Appreciate Maori language in. So here we can just put language. See this, I will just tell you. Maori word is also there. Da is also there. Also and treatment, because patients appreciate the fact that Maori language in used by healers. So this is why this is there. Now one question is left. This last question, this 10 number question, I was unable to find out. See, this eventually means over this time the schools of higher learning which and heal trainers started to close, means begin shutting down. It means eventually the schools here will come. Schools for Maori healing begin down. Okay. Now we have done this reading.